guys, it's Shundara. What is up, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you thumbs up this video, and make sure you're following me on all my social media sites. And in today's video, I gotta find a mask. We will be trying the Ordinary's Salicylic Acid 2% mask formulated for blemish prone skin. So this mask is, I'm looking at Sephora right now, so if you guys see me, it's formulated to target lackluster tone and texture irregularities. So my skin all the way. Y'all know, if you don't know, I've been having a lot of breakouts under my skin. I'm using this serum at night and it's sort of working, but I've been having a lot of dark spots under my chin, and I just had a breakout that I wanted to pop, but I decided not to pop it. I decided, let's try this to see if it aid in having my breakout get a little smaller than what it is. Now I want to read to you guys what it says from Sephora, because it says what else you need to know. So this is so funny to me. It says this formula is infused with charcoal and clays, plural, aimed to enhance the appearance of smoothness and clarity, leaving the skin feeling refreshed. Now the reason why that is funny to me, because I was like, let me look at the ingredient list and see what clays are in here. So I looked at Sephora's website, and I also looked at the box, and it's only one clay, and that's kaolin clay, unless we're calling charcoal powder or the clay. But then you guys say it's infused with charcoal powder and clays, so why be plural with the clays? You know, y'all be doing too much with this marketing. It's too cute and hilarious at this point. So the Ordinary is already being messy, so I could tell you this mask is gonna be messy. Anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and swatch this mask. Okay, so let's swatch it. Here we go. Oh my god. Ooh, it is thick. Wow, this is thick. Look at you guys how thick this is. As I am swatching it into my skin, it does have a grainy texture to it. So there you have it. That is the swatch. You guys, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, what do you think about the texture of this mask? It's pretty thick and grainy. It doesn't smell like anything. Oh my god, I told you this was about to be messy. It doesn't really smell like anything. Let me go get a brush, because this is about to get messy. Okay, so I have to get a brush because this mask is, woo, it's really thick. Like, can you guys see it? I have a hard time getting it out the container. So either the tube is too small or it's thick, but it applies on pretty smooth. Like the first glide on the skin does get a little thick, but as you're applying it, it applies like, I don't want to say butter, but you know, sort of like a mixture of butter and water, or if you were to melt butter, it applies like butter. So yeah, I don't think the thickness is an issue. It could be the tube that is making it, assuming it is thick, and also the graininess as I'm applying it with the brush. Can you guys see? Like, I don't feel the graininess, so I was really worried about that, and I don't feel it. So far so good, you guys. Okay, you guys, so the mask is on my face, and this is what I have to say. Whoa, so that grainy texture on your face, imagine that grainy texture, and literally you feel it, but now your whole face is on fire. So literally I feel like my whole face is on fire. Like, oh my god. So I gotta drop the mask. Oh my god, you guys, this stuff is burning, hunty. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, oh. Okay, so it says keep it on for 10 minutes. I really don't know how long I'ma last. It's not keep it on till you dry it. It's keep it on for 10 minutes. So you guys, leave this on for 10 minutes and that is it. This is what it looks like. I time it for 10 minutes and then we'll be back to look at it. But oh my god, this mask is burning. Like literally. Oh, help me. Help me. Okay, you guys, so it's been 10 minutes. So I know I want to say this. If you heard anything in the background, I am so sorry. Josh is fixing the bathroom. I mean, it's been since last summer. You guys don't even know the drama. I am over this. Next time, I am hiring a contractor. I am not dealing with this. Anyways, I gotta be quiet because if he hear it, he gonna get mad. Rawr. Anyways, that is besides the point. The point is, it's been 10 minutes. It's dry at 10 minutes, which is shocking because I applied a thick layer on this side of my face and I did not apply a thick layer on this side of my face, and it all dried around the same time. However, there is peeling with this mask, so be careful. I also want to say this. I'm trying to talk really quick because this mask says don't keep it on for no longer than 10 minutes. Burning sensation went down. Like, it's no longer burning. It's still a little bit of like you're on fire, but it is not as bad, if that makes sense. So it's slowly decreasing as the 10 minutes is up. With that being said, it's probably now 11 minutes because I've been ranting. So let me go ahead and rinse my face. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and dry my face, do a close-up, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, you guys, so this is my face after the Ordinary Salicylic 2% mask. What do you guys think? Let me look in the mirror. What do you guys think though? Does my skin look a little better? I will say I did have just a small breakout. It wasn't big, but did went away. This mask is very dry. Very drying. I am red all over. I have a lot of stains from the charcoal, like close up, like all in your face, but this mask is drying. So you know what, you guys, let's talk about it. Okay, you guys, so let's talk about the Ordinary's Salicylic Acid 2% mask. Now, as a person with combination skin, I am red all over, like red. So if you have sensitive skin, if you are a fair skinned person, you may want to be a little weary of this mask because it will cause redness. My skin was on fire, so if you are sensitive, your skin will be on fire. Mask will dry your skin out, so if you have dry skin, your skin's very dry leaning, you may want to be careful with this mask, especially if you live in a desert climate. Please be careful with this mask because it is going to dry your skin out. Like, I am ashy the house. I will say I was expecting a little bit more texture from it, and it didn't give me a lot of texture to my skin. It actually reduced the texture I was having from the citric acid that I have been eating in oranges, which shocks me. So, you know, the mask did do that. I think this mask is great for people with acne prone skin, oily to combination skin. Normal skin, I think you don't really need this mask. Another side note, this mask is really messy. So if you are a person who does not like a messy mask and you don't like masks that stain your skin and you have a hard time getting the charcoal off, you may not like this mask. I also personally had an issue with the packaging, being that it was a lot of squeezing coming out the hole, and like I said, I think the hole for the top was smaller, so it's like you're literally struggling to get the mask out the tube or the contents of the product out the tube, and I just don't like that. And I think they did that because they didn't fill this tube all the way to the top. It's just a lot of air. It's like when you get a bag of chips, you know how the bag of chips is half full, then when you open it up it's nothing but air. I think that's what is going on with this mask. However, you know, if we probably weight this mask on the scale, you are going to get 1.7 ounces, but why put it in this big old packaging to make it seem like it's more than what it is? That's not fair, and that's deceiving and misleading, and I don't like that. I just don't. All in all, for $12, it is a great mask. I mean, come on now. You know, sometimes we see masks like this that are salicylic acid 2% masks that cost more money. So for $12, if you have oily skin, acne prone skin, I think think you're getting bang for your buck. Just be careful because this mask will feel like fire ants. So if you've ever got bitten by red fire ants, those big ants in Texas, y'all know, have you ever been to Texas? They had like these huge red ants that are huge, and other parts of the country don't have those. Anyways, like literally, if you've ever like accidentally fell into one of those hills and the ants start attacking you, that's literally what this mask feels like on your skin. So if you don't like masks that are making your face burn, fire alert, you may not like this mask. All in all though, I think it's a great mask for people, like I said, with oily and acne prone skin. I know I reiterate that point because I think it may be combination skin for when you have days that you have breakouts. You may see a reduction in the breakouts you have, and also when the breakout forms, you may see a reduction in it because it is going to dry the breakout out. This is a very drying out your skin mask. So with that being said, what am I going to give this mask? I am going to personally give this mask, I would say, a 3 out of 5. Now, I will say this. I will not buy this mask again. This says the Abnormal Beauty Company on the back. What is going on? I will not buy this mask again. However, I will use this mask again. So like in the summertime, I see myself using this mask again, and the shelf life is 6 months. It says it on the back, so you may want to use this in 6 months. I see myself using it in the summertime. I see myself using it again, but once I use it up, I don't see myself buying this mask again. I just really don't. Just because I just don't like the fire from it, and I just don't like that it's all this packaging, and like literally this packaging looks like 4 ounces of product, but it's only 1.7 ounces of product, and the way they make you just literally squeeze it is out of control. With that being said, those are my thoughts. Let me know in the comments down below, do you like the mask? I like the mask. I just wouldn't buy it again, but I am going to use it again. That's how it's gonna go. Anyways, you guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're following me on all my social media sites. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.